Good morning, everyone. Clayton here with Makeover. Today I'm going to pop in quick. We're going to talk about why using a contractor who has done a 203k, has done a Homestyle renovation loan, has done a VA reno. When you run into one of these projects, why is using an experienced contractor going to be a huge leg up? So multi-part series here, a lot to go over, but we're going to go over one of the most important factors today. We run into this issue daily, okay? Probably the most important reason you want to make sure that your contractor knows how this process works is because the pay structure is much different on a renovation loan project than it is on your typical cash job, insurance job, whatever it might be, okay? The way these projects work, contractor is going to produce a bid, you guys work back and forth, get the final bid put together. Okay, I like this number. Upon closing the actual loan, all of that money for your renovation gets put into escrow, and sometimes, doesn't normally happen, probably 30% of the time, the lender is willing to give a material draw, okay? A material draw is going to account for a ever so small, ever so tiny portion of part of the project, okay? So on a $75,000 project, maybe the lender is gonna offer $5 or $6 grand, maybe $7, $8 grand as a material draw at closing. Most contractors out there, when they start their projects with a new borrower, rather, they start a cash project with a new client, not a borrower, they're gonna ask for, on a $75,000, $100,000 job, they're gonna ask for a good chunk of change up front. 20 grand, 25 grand, some ask for half up front to get started. The reason for this is they need funds to order flooring, to order their lumber package, to be able to pay their guys for a couple weeks. Whatever it might be, they need to have those funds available to get the project started, okay? Because the renovation loan world doesn't allow a big giant upfront lump sum, contractors will work with their client, get a bid put together, think everything's gonna be hunky-dory. We get to the closing table, and all of a sudden they finally figure out, I'm not gonna be given 25, 30, 40% to get this project started. Where am I gonna get $40,000 to order this, that, and the other? And unfortunately, it causes a lot of contractors to walk off the project. They get mad, they leave, whatever it might be. And oftentimes it's by no fault of their own. The lender didn't inform them. You as the borrower maybe didn't inform them because you didn't know either. There's a number of different reasons, but it causes a huge rift, stops projects, and really creates a huge pain. So working with a contractor who already knows that is the way the payment structure works, working with a contractor who's got a good bank account or a line of credit or something that he can use to draw from, for the first couple weeks to order material and pay his guys. Those guys know it's coming. They can plan for it, they prepare for it. Sometimes it equals a little bit larger bid because, the contractor now has to work pseudo as your bank for weeks or maybe months at a time. But you don't run into problems. You don't have contractors walking off because they know it's coming. So here at Makeover, we've already started, but we're creating a list of trained, experienced 203k and renovation loan contractors who know how the process works and know what to do. So if you're working on one of these 203k projects or a renovation loan, conventional, VA, USDA, doesn't matter. They all work about the same way. Reach out to us here at Makeover and we'll get you hooked up with a good contractor who can start the project and finish the project. So keep that in mind, everyone. Peace.